The confirmed release timeline for SHYY has finally surfaced following several major breakthroughs revealed during recent court sessions. According to the latest updates, investigators now publicly admit that the case built against the artist is notably weak, if not completely lacking substance. Legal analysts and close associates fully expect the rapper to obtain a bond release shortly, which has triggered widespread public discussion about the specific timing of his homecoming. During today's critical hearing, significant details emerged as federal officials conceded they possess no definitive evidence, such as clear video footage, connecting SHYY or Big 30 to the possession of weapons or any direct participation in the reported Dallas robbery involving Gucci Mane. Additionally, thorough inspections of Big 30's car and SHYY's personal homes resulted in 0 incriminating discoveries. This major turn of events was covered by local news stations, even leading influential figures like Charleston White to publicly demand SHYY's full clearance and immediate discharge from detention.
Pooh Shiesty gone, man. We ain't gonna have no more motherfucking rapping. We don't have no more good rapping. Last 2 good rapping is him and Finesse.
However, the narrative takes a compelling turn as SHYY's legal defense team looks to utilize his current incarceration conditions as strategic leverage for his defense strategy. Recent reports from investigative outlets have highlighted a concerning atmosphere, stating that fellow inmates within the Dallas federal facility have been placing external calls to share details regarding SHYY's difficult transition. Insider sources suggest that the artist is finding it incredibly challenging to adapt to life outside of his native Memphis environment. Furthermore, these reports indicate that certain individuals within the facility are allegedly attempting to exploit his high-profile status by pressuring the famous rapper for commissary funds. By highlighting these specific hardships and the potential risks to his well-being, his lawyers aim to build a much more persuasive argument for his expedited release or a transfer to a more secure environment.
And while they eat, hey man, you was in that mall standing up while you were eating. When they bump down on you, they ask you, is you under the 5 or is you a rapper? You said a rapper. I got facts about these, man. Hey man, I'm on this, man. You know what I'm talking about, man?
However, the situation takes a bizarre turn. Following reports of SHYY's struggles behind bars, Gucci Mane reacted by releasing his latest track titled Crash Dummy. A viral commentary questioned whether Gucci truly dropped this song as an admission of the incident instead of handling the matter privately. While some urge him to reclaim his belongings personally, others suspect the track was strategically released to prevent SHYY from securing a bond. DJ academics characterized this new music as a formal legal declaration, suggesting that Gucci Mane provided a complete statement through his lyrics and even challenged Charleston White to elevate his own level of cooperation with authorities.
And everything I said. Remember I said Gucci ain't gonna make a statement? This is a statement right here. Yo, this is it's a statement right here. Yo, I swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Yo, I'm gonna keep it a beat with you. Yo, Charleston White gotta step his snitching game. Charleston White ain't doing this over a beat with an 808 with Zaytoven. Charleston White just doing this on Instagram in his drawers.
Gucci Mane explicitly targeted SHY within his lyrics, rapping that SHY behaved recklessly and remains under his contract despite the conflict. Gucci suggests the supposed business meeting was actually a deceptive trap designed to facilitate his legal release. Official reports confirm that FBI agent Hansen testified under oath, stating Gucci Mane provided a formal statement to Dallas authorities regarding the January 2024 studio incident. During the proceedings, SHY leaned against the courtroom wall as his attorney questioned the agent about Gucci Mane allegedly being intimidated. Agent Hansen noted that Gucci informed his security they were outnumbered, and SHY reacted with visible disbelief when the agent claimed Gucci ordered his team to stand down. This testimony essentially confirms that Gucci Mane cooperated with the investigation, a move that earned him unexpected praise from Charleston White.
It sounds like Gucci cooperated. It sounds like the victim. Gucci was a victim and gave his testimony. Come on over here with me, Gucci. It's all right. It's all right to go and be civilian. Yeah, come on.
But another report from the courtroom read, as I sat right behind SHY during the hearing, minutes before the judge's ruling, SHY whispered, I'm straight. with a head nod to his family in the back of the gallery as his attorney Bradford Cohen gave a final argument at today's hearing. However, to really understand what Gucci said in his statement and when SHYY might be released, you need to know the facts. The news wrote, SHYY and Big 30 reportedly confronted Gucci Mane in Dallas. According to the DOJ, SHYY allegedly brandished a weapon toward Gucci Mane and forced him to sign a contract release from his 2017 record label while Big 30 blocked the door to prevent him from leaving. 9 people from Memphis have been charged and the items in question appeared on social media within hours. This prompted Woody to share his thoughts.
Let me understand this, y'all. Please help me. I really need help. Pooh Shiesty did all that time in jail, in the feds. Pooh Shiesty came home, y'all, and made a first day out. They sent him right back to jail. Pride and ego is our main enemy.
Offering an intriguing viewpoint on the ongoing legal proceedings, reports claim an unnamed individual told DJ Academics that following Gucci Mane's assistance with officials, he showed surprising sympathy toward SHYY's father. Gucci reportedly said the man was just pressured into the dispute by external groups and voiced regret regarding his imprisonment, even if the matter had grown too large for him to control alone.
If anybody was peer pressure, for what I'm hearing, it was the daddy, Vontrell, when the situation happened, Gucci allegedly looked up at the daddy, and the daddy was like, showed some type of sympathy and empathy for Gucci, but it was out of his control.
Given that both SHYY and his father are now held in custody for these alleged offenses, SHYY's mother has finally spoken out, answering publicly regarding the significant news about their simultaneous arrests.
He protected them, he kept them humble, he kept them 100, and kept away from around some suckers and pluckers. I prayed for them, man. My looks so good, man.
As this storyline received huge internet buzz, DJ Vlad remarked that his contacts indicate there is truly no tangible proof proving the robbery incident happened. Thus, the full criminal case rests on whether Gucci Mane personally chooses to testify under sworn oath. If he denies the event entirely, he invalidates his legal claim that he signed the release due to threats, meaning he loses all future income from the musician involved. Conversely, if he confirms it occurs, he keeps the deal but firmly fixes his status as a government witness. It makes Gucci choose strictly between monetary gain and street respect, a serious problem legal professional MO has extensively examined.
If Gucci does not testify, the question of is Pooh cooked comes down to 2 paragraphs in the complaint plus 1 picture. They say Big 30 barricades the door to the studio. They say that the security guards try to barge in, and when the security guards barge in, they get a peek and they see that they're outnumbered by the armed target suspects. It does not say that they are outnumbered by an armed Pooh Shiesty. Instead, they lump Pooh Shiesty in with the whole group of target suspects, suggesting that the security guards only saw other people, not Pooh with the later, where it's alleged that Pooh he's allegedly holding it to the back of the head of one of the business people. And so, if there's anybody here other than Gucci who seems like they could put Pooh away, it's going to be one of the business guys.
One broad argument circulating online stated prosecutors might not need Gucci's specific testimony since an off-duty officer stood guard nearby. Responding directly to this point, a famous rap attorney noted the security group stationed outside likely saw no weapons or knew the exact details of the indoor studio session. The official written complaint explains security guards tried entering the room but felt outnumbered by people gathered nearby. This recent information causes fans to guess if Gucci deliberately invited police to a private meeting with his top star, perhaps expecting conflict due to stress after the sad loss of Big Scar.
This drops, it looks like he's not, he's never really publicly fell out with Gucci, but the word has been this. He's unhappy about how Gucci discarded or seemed unemotional or pretty much not caring, right? The lack of he gave when Big Scar, who is Pooh Shiesty's cousin, passed away.
Later disclosures indicated Gucci Mane initially delayed refusing to pay for Big Scar's funeral costs for quite a long stretch. While incarcerated, Pooh Shiesty could not interfere or resolve the situation personally. Backlash surged swiftly, with various people tagging Gucci on social channels for declining to assist monetarily. As complaints piled up and caught major attention, Gucci finally approved paying for burial services, a move later validated by Big Scar's father.
I don't know how this got out of control like this, y'all. It's ugly. Gucci did what he did. 100 is 100. I'm the one ain't looking for nothing. I just want what rightfully belong to my son. I ain't asking for nothing else.
Despite that conclusion, SHYY reportedly remained unhappy that Gucci did not immediately accept duty, which drove his urge to exit his recording deal as soon as possible. Yet, his timing could not have been poorer as he was already facing review for supposedly violating probation conditions. Reports stated SHYY was monitored by officials after releasing his new track FDO, where specific lyrics were seen as admitting fault and critiquing federal prosecutors tied to his case. Furthermore, he mentioned Young Boy in the song, leading to an angry exchange between the two musicians on social media platforms regarding their personal history together.
I'm on this type shit like, who gives a... That's what you doing right now? Well, all this, what you like, we really live it, we talk about, you hear me?
The reason SHYY seemed so fixed on supporting Lil Durk publicly links to changing partnerships inside the music world. Numerous famous performers have lately shown clear backing for Young Boy, forming a distinct split. By supporting Durk, SHYY might have tried keeping faith, building strong business bonds, and placing himself wisely inside the changing landscape of the hip-hop scene within the broader industry to maintain standing among peers.
So, I'm in the dressing room, and we just talking about a bunch of... He's also telling me, and I will never say who. He's telling me all the rappers who was now hitting him up, and he kind of asked me, he's like, so what you think, man? Because I think he's thinking like, yo, should he forgive some of these? Like, but all these rappers on it. You know what I mean? Like, they're all like, yo, Young Boy, we love you, right? And I gave him the best advice, I think. I said, I didn't want to impart my thoughts on it because I don't know fully what he's been through and what he's thought. Because, he was down where nobody would upon him. So I said, whatever your heart feels about any of these or kind of doubling back or not want to do whatever, go with that.
Meanwhile, fresh accusations started spreading online hinting that SHYY might have worked with officials to get out of detention sooner. Media figure WAC 100 announced that SHYY was not staying solid and hinted he shared info as part of a plan to cut down his time kept behind bars. These statements, nonetheless, stay unconfirmed and keep causing intense discussion across various online social media platforms in the comments section regarding the truth of the matter.